Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today with a Fallout 4 news update, and admittedly a delayed one. There's been so much breaking news lately when it came to Bethesda that I've had to cover all that immediately and had to push back this news update for so long, but it kind of helped us out because a lot of information came out that could help us provide better speculation points for this type of video. Also, this is not a leak. All you have to do is click view all achievements under Fallout 4 on Steam, and you can go ahead and scroll to the bottom and see there will be 5 achievements for the Automatron DLC. On top of that, you guys know that I don't really advocate leaks on this channel unless I see a large news outlet covering it, because I know if they can get away with it, then I most certainly can. So with that all being said now, let's dive into today's news update, where we will be looking at 5 Automatron DLC achievements, starting off with the 3 quest achievements: Mechanical Menace, Headhunting, and Restoring Order. And we're going to be kind of analyzing the pictures next to the achievements to kind of give us a good idea on what exactly these quests are going to be like. And then the other 2 achievements are Robot Hunter and the Most Toys, which is unlock 10 robot mods and build 10 robot mods, which we'll also get into. So Todd Howard, in an interview with Game Informer, described the Automatron DLC as a Pokemon-esque go to this thing, kill it, and collect its blueprint kind of thing, is somehow how he vaguely described it. And while I don't think in Pokemon you kill things, whatever. So I'm going to assume that the Mechanical Menace, the Headhunting, and the Restoring Order trophies have to revolve around killing certain robots and tracking on the Mechanist. We can see in the screenshot picture next to the Mechanical Menace that you're shooting an Eyebot. Then you can see in the next one for Headhunting, we're shooting a Robo Brain, which I actually never even realized are not in Fallout 4. I can't believe that one eluded me, but they are coming back. So then the next one, you're shooting the Mechanist himself, Restoring Order. And a lot of people are complaining because it seems like, once again, Bethesda is choosing to shoehorn you down that choice where it's like, hey, you're going to have to kill the Mechanist, because as we can see in the picture here, he's pointing a gun right at the Mechanist's head. I wonder what that means. Now, mind you, that doesn't mean necessarily there isn't choice. We could restore order by allying with him and deciding to work with him and maybe changing him for the better, or we can just kill him. Maybe the choice is ours, but it seems kind of like the quest line is going to go where you kill a robot, you kind of take their information, and you start gradually tracking down the Mechanist and where all these robots are coming from. But it seems like all these robots drop these blueprints would unlock robot mods. Now, we can definitely customize our robots in the terms of aesthetics to their voices, you know, how they look. We can mix and match parts and all that stuff. But I believe these robot mods are something very specific, where I can imagine if we run into a legendary Protectron, he'll drop a specific robot mod, which we will have to build. Now, my question is, when we build these robot mods, I genuinely hope it's not kind of like the settlement system where it's breaking things down into components, at least from my perspective on what I'm speculating right now. I think it would be cool if we had to do a New Vegas-esque kind of thing where it was part specific, where you had to have like 10 aluminum cans or something like that and 5 metal buckets to do this. You know what I'm saying? Specific parts rather than having 5 steel, 2 oil, etc. I think it would be better if it was specific parts, because it would kind of turn it into a more of a collectible hunting type of DLC, which I think is really appealing to your standard Bethesda gamer. I really like the idea of hunting down these robots, collecting their mods, but also some people are curious, that is 10 a lower number? Now, maybe 10 is just a number for the achievement and it goes higher. Maybe these are hard to unlock. Maybe it's hard to track them down. Maybe they're quest lines in their own. We really don't know until we get our hands on the DLC, but I will admit that I think 10 is a bit of a low number. It also matters, what are these mods? Because they do mention in the first ever announcement of the DLC that there's a lightning chain gun for the sentry bot. So is it going to kind of expand more like that, where you have certain abilities such as Edie from New Vegas, where you could build a workbench into them, for example? And we do see in the screenshot a kind of backpack like thing on the back of the sentry bot, maybe hinting at the fact that one of these mods is to upgrade your carrying capacity. So most likely that's what these mods kind of tailor to, and I think they're going to kind of really help the player travel around in this world. But I kind of hope it's something more unique than additional carrying space and all that stuff. Cool weapons would be awesome. Cool cosmetic effects that do different things, getting a little crazy with it would be awesome. But anyway, this is just some speculation on these DLC achievements right here. It's really all we have to go off of, that it's kind of a little quest line, probably going to take us upwards of a couple of hours or so. Maybe, you know, I'd say like 1 to 2 maybe, and then we have a lot of robot mods to go ahead and unlock and then build afterwards. So it'll be interesting to see if this can tide us over until the Wasteland Workshop. Like I said, time will tell. But other than that, I'd love to hear your speculation in the comments down below. So be sure to hit me with them, people. Other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. The links are in the description. Check out SugarBomb.com, the place by Bethesda fans for Bethesda fans. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.